What is up, everybody? To Reverse here today. And we're going to talk about the newest update in the Activision Blizzard acquisition from Microsoft. Apparently, there's a new update like almost every week, and it's like at this point, I'm kind of tired of talking about this deal at this point. I kind of just want to just finally get the final video when the announcement actually ends at this point. But there's a new update. Apparently, Microsoft was entered into a 10-year commitment to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo, following the merger of Microsoft and Activision Blizzard King. So they're gonna bring Call of Duty over to Nintendo. It's like this news. It was like I saw the announcement. I didn't really care because I don't really play third-party stuff on my Nintendo platform. I only mainly use the Nintendo Switch for first-party, their exclusive games. So Call of Duty being on Nintendo, they hope they do. I don't care. It's like I'll probably play Splatoon over Call of Duty on the Switch. If I probably want to play Call of Duty. I'll just play it on my Xbox. So I guess this is great news for somebody who only plays on Nintendo primarily. I guess this is good news for you, but I think the average person has a main console like either a PS5 or an Xbox, and their secondary console is a Nintendo Switch. So, but I don't know. I guess some people might be having better news, but it doesn't really faze me whatsoever. Um, yeah, but they're definitely showing they're committed to bringing the Call of Duty to all the platforms because they own Call of Duty. They're gonna make a lot of money with these games being bought on different platforms, so it makes sense to me. And so now Nintendo is okay with the merger. It just makes Sony be the odd man out at this point. Like they don't want to go with this agreement, this 10-year commitment. So at the end of the day, I don't really care if Call of Duty is multiplayer exclusive. I only care about the games being day and date on Game Pass and the whole catalog of Call of Duty games being on Game Pass. But it seems like Sony wants to prevent that. So I say screw Sony for that if they just want to prevent those games being on Game Pass, because that's all I really care about this deal anyway. So those games be on Game Pass. So I don't have to pay extra to buy these games individually. So I'm just curious what people got to say about this. Can't wait for the deal to close. A new era for Xbox and Microsoft. This is huge news. I mean, I guess because Call of Duty hasn't been on Nintendo since like the Wii U or Wii days. So I guess it's like, um, Microsoft is committed to helping bringing more games to more people. Please explain Hellblade 2. Is this a whiny comment? This is going to be a whiny comment. A franchise that was originally multi-platform, or the Outer Worlds 2, a multiplayer franchise. What about the Elder Scrolls 6? Too bad. Buy an Xbox. It's like the dude with the PlayStation Avatar. It's like, buy an Xbox. Certain games we can't get on. We can't play on Xboxes on PlayStation. So vice versa. Just buy an Xbox. Stop complaining. Master Phil Spencer W. Okay. This is Microsoft trying to give Sony the 10-year commitment. Okay. Um, Sony's looking hella silly right now. I agree. They're the only person who's just denying this deal, and it's like, really? They're just trying to stall it out as long as possible, it seems like. Because the 10-year agreement is pretty good that the games will be multi-platform. Like that sounds pretty insane to me. With that's a pretty good deal for Sony. Like they can make a competitor. Like even Nintendo has a competitor to the FPS genre. They have a Splatoon, the Splatoon series. It's like I don't see why Sony just can't make another one to compete with Call of Duty. Take the wind out of Sony's arguments. Phil smoking that Sony pack. Okay. The ball is in your court, Jim. Um, his PR game is undefeated. Yeah, it definitely makes Xbox look in a better light when this whole acquisition. Like I said before, at the end of the day, I just kind of just want this to be over with. Either it's approved or not approved at this point. Like it's getting really annoying. Uh, Remember, Activision Blizzard deals under scrutiny by regulators both in the U.S. and Europe, so probably not out of generosity, just a way to make sure the merger happens for good. Good for Nintendo anyway, even if I never care about Call of Duty. Okay. Then the game's gonna run probably terrible on the Switch too. Like the Switch hardware is just horrible. Like Call of Duty games on a Switch, and this is like a blurry mess. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to play that on the Switch. Just like I guess maybe the Switch they have their own community Like I wouldn't want to do cross-platform with this person who's playing on the Switch and these Call of Duty games. But yeah, that's not gonna be a long video. I don't really got too much to say about this. It's like the game is going on. If this deal goes through, Call of Duty's gonna be back on Switch, Nintendo platforms. Big whoop de doo. It's like I don't know many people who buy Nintendo Switch to play third party content on it. So, but I guess if you are a Switch only gamer, good news for you. Everybody else probably doesn't really care at this point. So, Sony, stop crying. Let the deal go through already, so you can get these games on Game Pass. They're probably really butthurt about that. They don't want Xbox gamers, a whole group of people to play Call of Duty games on that Game Pass, which is very concerning, but not shocking nonetheless. So definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Do you care about this news? Do you think it really matters at the end of the day? Definitely want to hear your thoughts down below. Leave a like for this video. Thanks for watching, and peace.